What made you realize your parents saw you as their therapist? My mom burst into my room at 3 in the morning and jumped on my bed sobbing. My boyfriend left me for a 20-year-old waitress, she screamed in my face. I mumbled that everything would work out, and she slapped me so hard my ears rang. Wrong answer, she yelled. You're supposed to say I'm beautiful and he's trash for leaving me. She dragged me onto the floor and sat on my bed, staring down at me. He said I was bad in bed, so tell me I'm not, she demanded. Mom, I have school tomorrow, I tried, but she grabbed my alarm clock and threw it at the wall. If you don't stay awake and make me feel better, I'll take every pill in this house. She pulled a bottle from her robe pocket and shook it at me. Your choice, Adrian. I can't live through this pain alone. She kept me up until 6, listing every boyfriend since high school, while I had to repeat back why each one was wrong. This happened no less than 3 times a week since I was 11 years old. When my friend Caleb called asking if I wanted to stay with his family for spring break, I started shaking because I knew Mom would freak out. Mom grabbed the phone from my hand when she heard me talking. Who's trying to steal my son? She screamed into it before I got it back. But then her new boyfriend texted about taking her to Vegas, and her whole mood flipped. This is perfect because now I can go without worrying about you, she said. She started packing her suitcase while dancing. She didn't even say bye when Caleb's family picked me up. The first night at dinner, Caleb's parents were talking about work stress when his dad suddenly stopped. Actually, we shouldn't talk about this stuff around you boys, he said, and then he changed the subject to school. I almost dropped my taco because no adult had ever protected me from their problems before. Caleb's mom got bad news about her sister's health, but she didn't cry in front of us. I need a minute, she said. She went to her room to process it before coming back acting completely normal. Who wants to help me make cookies? She asked, like nothing happened. Caleb mentioned his parents were worried about money, and I asked him how much they owed. Dude, why would I know that? He said, looking at me weird. That's their business to figure out together. When his grandma called his dad to complain about him not visiting enough, he said, Mom, I'll call you back when I can talk. I'm with the kids right now, and hung up without making it our problem. By day 5, I realized I had slept through every single night without one emergency call from my mom. My phone started blowing up with messages from my mom on day 6. Mom had left a voice message screaming so loud, the speaker cracked. My boyfriend is married, she screamed. I'm in Vegas alone and this balcony is calling my name. The next message was her sobbing about how I abandoned her to die. You don't care that you'll never see me again? Caleb grabbed my phone when he saw me shaking. Dude, what is happening? He asked and played the messages. His face went from confused to scared to angry. This is just how she is when she's upset, I told him. Adrian, this is insane. His parents heard the screaming from the kitchen and ran in looking worried. Caleb's mom took my phone and listened to all the messages with a horrified look on her face. Sweetie, has she done this before? She asked. Since I was 11, I said. She pulled me into a tight hug. Honey, this isn't what parents are supposed to do to their kids. When I got home, my mom was waiting on the couch with makeup running down her face. I'm going to hurt myself because you care about your friends more than being here for me, she said flat out. Instead of panicking like usual, I pulled out my phone and hit record. Mom, can you say that again? I asked calmly. Are you saying you'll hurt yourself? She started screaming about how I was selfish. Go ahead and go to your friend's house again, and when you come home, you'll find me dead, she yelled. I'll leave a note saying it's your fault for picking some brat over your mother. I kept recording while she listed all the ways she might do it if I didn't stay home. The next morning, I showed the recording to my school counselor.